Welcome everybody to the 14th episode of the NCW podcast. I have my guest with me, co-host Cole Stoner, and I guess also co-host Anthony because he's been on the past like 5 in a row as of now or whatever. So
Yep.
yeah, we're
This
gonna
is a part of his life now.
yeah, it's a main part of all our lives and all the viewers' lives too. I know this podcast is really impactful to all of you.
I'm impactful to everybody's lives, except for when it involves actually e-fetting. Then I'm not booked.
Do you know who's like really? Do you know
Of
who's like?
course you have to go there.
Do you know who's really impactful to everybody's lives?
I swear if you say who I think.
Stardust.
Yep, there it is.
No, I
Hey.
actually was expecting him to say Rocky.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
I was just
Rocky's
here we go.
close though.
Take a shot every time you hear the word Stardust on this show.
Yeah, actually do that, Stardust. So, major news.
Well, I'm gonna be drunk.
If you've checked one of the latest comments, it appears that Stardust has a son named Stardust Jr. And Stardust Jr. wished his dad Stardust good luck on his title match yesterday.
Not
'Cause
canon.
It's canon.
It's not canon.
It's canon.
I'm not allowing it.
I'm allowing it.
Chris Kanyon says hi.
That's fucked up.
Oh, what? I'm gonna...
That's fucked up. Anthony, you're fucked up.
Anthony, I don't know what you're doing.
He just
there,
mentioned
fucked up.
Chris Canyon.
Oh, that's like the dead wrestler, right?
Is he dead?
Yes, he
Yeah.
killed himself.
Oh!
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought he was still alive.
Maybe
Oh,
you're
sorry.
thinking about Lucky Cannon or whatever?
No, I was thinking the Chris Kanyon.
Ah,
Chris. Yeah,
Lucky
let's not talk about
Canyon.
I'm a
Chris Canyon.
WCW guy, man. That's who I think of first.
A whole new Nitro.
Oh, you're talking about e-fed wise. I'm talking about like real life gaming. But
I
whatever.
know.
Okay.
Oh. What's
Me and
real
Rob-
life?
WCW people.
We were tag team champions.
Yes, we were. When I was Kid Cash, I never saw Cody Rhodes.
Maybe we'll be tag team champions in NCW one day if we just believe in the stars.
I'm not being.
No, because you have to go through Bad News Barrett, hopefully.
Well, I'm afraid I've got
No.
some bad news for you.
I'm not booked.
Wait, how are you gonna find a tag team partner? Is it going to be your fists?
It's gonna be Bad News Barrett and Wade Barrett. I mean,
No,
and
it's me and Chris Hero. Remember, we're in the Joker's Wild Tournament. We fight the Noxus brothers coming up.
Therefore,
so it's not Bad News Barrett and Jeff Jarrett as a tag team.
call yourself
No.
BNZ.
No, not yet. We haven't got that far yet. Mainly because we're on different brands, and the fact I'm the same guy. And let's be honest,
So,
that'd be really sad.
I want to go ahead and say something. If anyone tries to accuse me, Ryan, you have to make a consultation video of
Oh.
all the times I've been accused of being somebody.
Listen, if I have nothing to do one day and I'm bored as fuck, I will do that and then I'll upload it for everyone to see. I'll watch like 15 hours worth of podcasts just to
Yeah.
find some.
Yes.
Luckily, none of those involve me because I'm not that dumb.
Oh, last one did.
I think so,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, because Robert tried to accuse me and you were there.
I'm pretty
talking
sure.
about me personally accusing you of being someone.
I think we all have.
I have not.
Everyone in this podcast has. It's a rule.
Not me. I have not. I personally have not accused him of anything.
Well,
I
actually,
am innocent.
in the contract it says you have to, so you have to.
You have to
Oh.
accuse Cole.
So,
of-
who's Stardust Jr.? Who could that be? Is it Cole?
You
It's gonna be
freaking-
you.
Is it Anthony? Is it
No,
Billy?
God, no.
Is it Sean?
Brian Mallon.
No.
I don't think Brian would ever go that far.
I'm
I know
Brian
he loves
King.
Stardust.
Billy.
I believe Rocky Williams can put on face paint.
Actually, I have a shocking revelation right now. I know who Stardust Jr. is.
It's you.
It's me!
It was you. It was you all along. Now let's just get off of the Stardust subject.
Okay,
Or
So-
somebody dies of a drug overdose.
Stardust can't
No.
die.
From
Sorry.
someone dies of being drunk too much. Because
Exactly.
we're actually doing the whole Stardust drinking game. Someone's gonna die.
So today's podcast is mainly going to be about the Super Show, which is actually going to take
Night of
place
Valor.
as of today, Night of Valor, even though this podcast will be up afterwards, and this
So
actually takes place
are we gonna talk
beforwards.
about the spoilers, even though the show is tonight, or are we just breaking it
I
down?
mean-
Spoilers?
Like the show, Anthony's like in this special club that he gets to like read the spoilers like 5 hours before they happen.
Yeah, that's
No, I do not, because I am not a part of that group where you write all your stuff, and it's like I'm the one that's not even booked on the show, so I don't give a fuck.
We should make a subscription service where people get to read the show before they're posted for a fee.
Sorry, I don't do
$9.99.
that.
$9.99.
Sorry, I don't do that type of stuff, man.
Here's the commercial. Do you want to
about
know
a-
what happens in NCW 10 hours before it happens? Then join the NCW what, I don't know what network, the NCW network. Yeah,
Okay, then
$9.99.
Yay, that makes me
hours.
get to know 10 hours in advance when Stardust is gonna rape some chick.
Even though most of
guess
the time,
it's-
oh yeah.
I
even
guess
though,
at least plenty of time.
even though most of the time the show's like literally made like while the show's going on. So
I'm also just gonna say something from now on. The pre-show will not be handled by Ryan.
Thank fucking God.
wait, what? No,
I'm taking over for pre-show.
but it's the one thing I do besides the podcast and posting the show.
No. There's another thing. You promo, but I haven't seen those in a while.
I promoted twice the other day.
Actually, I did see those.
They were quite mediocre, but I still did them.
You posted against Luke after his friend died.
His friend died? No!
Oh damn, man! You
Don't
suck.
laugh at that,
You
Anthony!
fucking suck.
I
You
didn't know.
suck.
I didn't talk about
Really?
Luke, I
You
talked
posted on
about
the group.
Genesis.
What are you talking about? You posted on the group sniff about his friend dying on Sunday.
No, I
And you
didn't!
still got
Yes, you did.
Wait, what?
yes, you did.
Wait, let me check. I'm pretty sure I believe you guys, I just don't remember it.
Yes, I remember you talking about that on Sunday because we all like paid our condolences to him and stuff like that. You were like the first one that did it.
Hey, Ryan, do you mind if I add someone into the call?
Depends who.
Tech.
Yeah, sure.
You are
Hello.
such an evil
Hey.
person.
VTech, welcome to the NCW podcast.
Oh goodness, I shouldn't be on here yet.
Nah, you can be on it, we don't mind.
No, I mean not yet.
No,
Not yet.
Yeah.
You just
Hey.
gotta make the post first.
so GWW though. You killed Light
Yeah.
Yagami.
Anthony's like, screw this.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be like Yagami now, and then he dies. I mean, he's back, but he'll probably die again.
Well, he's
To Jesus.
facing- Yeah. so
Yeah, I can't beat Jesus. I can't beat Rainy in general.
I think the problem is that Rainey plays the character too good.
Cause he is Jesus.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You can play yourself really easily.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back on the indie scene, I guess you could say.
Yeah, VTech has returned to the indie scene.
Is it freelance or indie?
Freelance is if you just stay there for a couple months. Yeah. Like, oh hey, I'm gonna be here for 3 months.
E-fetting's weird. Like, you'll be somewhere for like a long time, and you'll leave, and then you'll come back.
Yeah, it's weird. I leave place like I retired for like 8 months, but then I came back once NCW. I was like, yeah, I must come back. And then you're like, oh my god, this is so fun. I can't believe I left this place. And then slowly you're like, now I know why I left in the first place. Unless you enjoy it.
I've retired twice. Well, I've been on hiatus twice and then retired.
Yeah.
I've pretty much been on hiatuses at points too, but
Yes,
I've been on retirements,
yes, you have.
like Terry Funk.
so like I guess it's okay for VTech to like get the spoilers for NCW Super Show 9 at Valor, right? Or,
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure like
LOL, Rainy wins.
The big pay-per-view is King of the Mountain, right?
yep.
King of the Mountain.
That's the big one. March 8th.
Yeah, I think so. See, like the 8th or the 11th.
You're actually paying attention to NCW?
Yeah. Oh, VTech, right?
I'm talking to both of you. Jim
Oh.
Foster and friends.
Yeah. I've actually been paying attention like the past week.
Let's not forget.
I've been doing my EFED homework. It's weird. Like I joined this company.
Mhm.
It's like some big time wrestling new rising stuff, and the guy's like, "Are you okay with being in the development?" I'm like, I don't care. It's kind of like I'm gonna make the development bigger than what it needs to be with my presence, but
Oh, like the developmental roster or whatever, right?
I love it whenever someone's like, "You okay with being in the development?" Be like, "What other option do I have?"
Leaving, not even being there.
Not even being there.
I'm surprised defense even have like developmental like rosters and stuff anymore. There's
I
like not
don't.
I,
enough people.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's really big enough. Well, this
NCW had one once.
it's
A
kind of
lot of
weird though,
defense had one once.
because you look at like, I think like the big thing about eFeds, which a lot of people kind of exaggerate about, is like even with NCW and even GWW, like their numbers, like yours is like 2,000 likes, which is probably equivalent to like maybe 300 people in a group. But if you take into account, there are dead eFedders. I hate to say it, and there's like people that have multiple accounts,
Oh,
so
totally, yeah.
you really don't know who is like legitly just one person in the company and who's like 10 Nate favors. So
Yeah.
And it's like some people don't even know what they're liking, and they just go, "Ooh, this looks cool," and then they just like it. So
yeah. I'm kind of hoping that's what happens with GWW. People are just gonna be like, "Oh, Riddler versus Joker. I'm gonna like that." Be like, no
GWW is
idea.
just really good.
It
I'm trying to make it like a hybrid of like page and group. So,
GWW, if it's not already, is like gonna be like one of the biggest things I think.
oh,
but
by the
it's a
way,
joke
Ryan.
though, which is like the problem.
That's what I
If it
want
wasn't
though.
if it wasn't like a joke, seriously, I think it would be big. It would be like HOPW during its prime with like Shady and Venom, HBX, and like even with Josh Knight and Metal whenever they were promoting good
Yeah,
sometimes.
like I'm pretty sure it's way bigger than it was like originally intended to be, because it's like a joke thing, right? So
Yeah,
it's like it's risen. Like it's one of the most well-known, like EFEDs, kinda, I think.
it was kind of weird because like we had a thing in like August, and I only did it for a month to test it out, and it went really good. And then I came back, and everyone's like, "Oh my goodness, it came back!" Like
Cause like it's
it kind of
fun, you know.
yeah.
It's like
It's like
I've been in EFEDs for like 4 years now, almost, and it's like I don't want to be in that EFED that's like kind of like the generic one. I want to have some fun in it too, like how NCW kind of was when it first came back. It had a lot of like parody stuff, and now it's more serious, but like they used to have like really funny segments and stuff back in the day, and it was like, oh my god, this is so much fun. And GWW is like the same thing,
GWW is just
but it's like way
it's
more extreme.
it is one of the most mainstream feds right now.
Yeah, like I read every match on GWW because it's like fucking random as shit.
You kind of have to, because like some people are like, "Oh, my picture's on the cover photo, on like the little cover thing
Hmm?
of the match," and they're like, "Oh, I won." I'm like, if you look, you're kind of bleeding in the cover photo, and I wrote you, so you were decapitated. So actually, you're dead, dude." And then it's like, I wrote my name in the book of life. It's like, oh,
That's what I did.
goodness. Like they completely destroys the whole concept of feast or death. It was like feast or fired, but instead of like you can't just fire someone and call it a day in GW. You have to actually kill off their character because it's like how wacky it is.
No one dies in the end in GWW.
We've only
Kind of.
killed off like 3 actual E-Fed characters, and that was like, or no, 4. There was David Gray,
Hmm.
there was Curtis Strong, Christian Rainey, and then Cole Stoner.
How you
So,
killed Rainey and Stoner?
well, Rainey and Stoner were having their best of series match, and
Mhm.
then that's when like I decided the company was going to come back, and they came in through a portal and broke up the match before the 3 count.
Oh,
And because Curtis Strong was like the special guest referee, and he had his soul like consumed. So,
that's
I'm
mega
sure
cool.
people on the NCW podcast are probably like, "What the heck is VTech doing here talking about GWW?"
Yeah.
Like in a way, NCW podcast. It's like the podcast. It's not exactly NCW podcast. Like the NCW is like the main goal, obviously, but we talk about other stuff. It doesn't really matter.
But like my eFed podcast, I think it's kind of become like more than just eFed wrestling. It's kind of became like eFedding became its like own term for like just anything electronic basically. And that's why I
Yeah,
was talking
like when
from
you
like
had Jeremy and Dylan.
yeah, I was talking like comics and freaking like Minecraft, and then like real wrestling, fake wrestling, GW, just all tons of stuff.
I can't
But
believe I missed the GWW podcast. I was so sad.
yeah, cause like my internet was like screwing up that day. It's
Oh.
finally back to normal, hopefully. So,
Yeah.
so shall we break barriers right now? Should we just like shock the world all of a sudden?
No.
We should.
Shock the
No.
world.
Wait.
That's
LOL Rainy
alright.
wins.
In what way?
Just
The Big Show!
be like you
The Big Show! The Big Show!
NCW.
The Big Show! The Big
Oh, I'm
Show!
gonna censor that.
Sensible.
Yeah.
The Big
Hey, you
Show!
already tried to join
The Big
once.
Show!
Keep it a no.
It's supposed to be a
that's-
secret.
Well, it's kind of hard to.
The
when
Big
Randy knows
Show!
about it, right? He's like,
The
Oh, Rainy.
Big
Okay,
Show!
so
he's
Billy.
like, he's like, I won't. He's like, I won't drop that title. And then he's like,
The Big Show!
man, I'm dropping that thing.
Because he knows he's gonna
Okay.
fix you.
Like Billy thought that me and him were the only ones that knew.
Well, it was literally it was only you two, and then I'm pretty sure someone got on my team viewer and was like, "What is this chat?" And then Rainey was like, messaging me, and he's like, "So Billy kind of told me that I'm facing a guy named after his aunt's telephone, and I don't know anyone with the last name DeLeon or Stoner that has a telephone. I'm pretty sure VTech
The
is the
Big
only
Show!
telephone slash college campus slash massacre event." I don't think there's
VTech
any
was
other.
a massacre event.
Well, there's like
college-
don't
there's
talk
like
about that.
there's like
Okay.
Virginia Tech, the whole massacre thing.
Oh, okay.
There was like there's a lot of crazy things like VTech
The
could
Big
stand for,
Show!
like the whole children's toy and telephone, and then
I posted
just
that once.
female body parts too. So
Oh.
just a whole bunch of you don't even know like what people came up with.
Oh, you didn't know?
Dun-na-na-na.
Eh.
Okay, so let's talk about NCW.
Yeah.
Have you heard of a character named Lucid, by the way?
Who?
Lucid, just wondering.
I don't think so.
Lucid
I don't know.
Fire.
It's from like, cause like e-fetting is so weird. There's like different sections of e-fetting. There's like the V-feds, which are basically like 2K15 simulations. There's the actual legitimate first definition of e-fetting, which was promo to win. And there's my comedic crap, which I'm the only one in that little area. Then there's the guys who I don't think
Don't forget
so-
Marvel DC.
I don't think it's really still around anymore, but it's like the people that, kind of like what Nox was doing. You're assigned a match, and then you and your opponent have to like fight out during the match. But like the winner is predetermined,
no.
so
Ah.
it kind of destroys the whole point of writing. But
Okay, so we're gonna talk about the 10-man battle royal for the United States Championship. Who won that match? Let's see.
Um.
I'm predicting Roman Reigns, 'cause I don't know why
Roman
not.
Reigns-
Oh. LOL Roman wins.
I did win. All right, that was
God.
obvious.
That.
Was that like Sean's thing? Because I know Sean loves Roman Reigns so much. But
Until he thought it was Ryan, and when that went under.
oh yeah, he thought that Roman Reigns was Brian.
Tech, why did you post the Phoenix Fall Out Boy?
what?
I love
I don't
that
know.
song.
I was just posting songs randomly in the morning.
I'm gonna raise you like a fiend, or change
Yep.
you like remix.
Are we talking
Then I'll praise
about-
you.
Night of Valor, right?
Yes.
Midnight of Valor.
Okay. Can I put my money on people? Because I did, missed like.
Okay,
everything.
let's don't say anything, Ryan.
Don't say anything. Just wait for me to see. So, my money.
Okay.
Dark match. I'm saying AJ Styles probably because EC3 is probably made. Opener Roman Reigns. Match,
Actually, I think it's John's guy. John Cameron.
match 2. I
Mhm.
think. I want to say Petey Williams, but if GVD's taking it serious, then GVD would be good too. But I guess I'll go with Petey. Unless GVD's actually doing something good at him. checked out his promos lately. Match 3, I'm gonna go with probably the Noxic Brothers. Match 4, I'm gonna go with Brooke Tessmacher and Alexa Bliss. Match 5, I'm gonna go with Triple H because I don't really know many handicap matches that the handicap wins. Match 6, Jimmy Dunn. Match 7, Stardust.
Yeah.
Co-main event, Finn Balor. The main event, I'm gonna go with probably Punk. So, how'd I do?
Let's see. I only remember like your later predictions, but did he do good at all? Like from what I'm seeing, he's pretty off. But okay. Yeah. Let's see. You got the. Wait, can we say now, or should we wait until we talk about each match?
Ryan, go ahead and spoil everything.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I gotta find the first post. So as I said before, Roman Reigns won the United States title. I think it was for that title. I don't know. Um. Why is Manny Pacquiao in NCW? By the way,
Manny Pacquiao. Oh,
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao. Yeah.
yeah, Sean.
Yeah,
Obviously.
it's obviously
Yeah, Sean. Therefore,
Okay, GVD
so.
wins. He beat Manny.
wait a minute, Ryan.
Yeah, what?
Are there any Divas matches on the card?
Yep.
There is.
I thought Billy would have been heartbroken if there wasn't one
Billy
Divas
would
match.
never let that happen. Don't worry. I think there might be. It's either one or two.
It's weird because I never really had like a divas division in my company because there were just never like there was never really any good divas. Let's put it that way. Because like any divas that were good, they went to DRW. That's like,
Ronda.
that's the shimmer of E-Feds. But like it's weird because I have people who are males wanting to be like X23 in GW.
Oh wait, it just hit me
So-
that the GVD beating Manny happened already, like last week. Okay, I'm off. Alright, so that was trauma.
That was trauma completely.
Yeah, because it was like February like 12th or something like that. Okay,
GVD versus
so-
Petey Williams.
Okay, I'm back. So, Roman Reigns wins the Battle Royal.
Already noted
GVD
that.
versus Petey Williams. I think GVD won. Yep, he won. Then I'm on my iPad, so I literally start scrolling up, and I just see like a gigantic set of boobs, and they're like Nikki Bella's, of course.
Of
I could-
course, Sean.
Yeah.
Not. Of course, Billy posted that.
hmm
Billy. The match 3 corners tag match: the Noxic Brothers versus Spud and Andrews versus JJ Walker and Leon Rush.
Wait, I'm just going into the matches. Eric Crimson's like, Crimson, Chris DeLeon, I want you. So then, Seth Rollins curb stomps Crimson. Alright, so Brooke and Nikki, whatever. The winners of that match are Paige and Nikki, so I know VTech's wrong in that regard.
Aww.
I wanted to go with like the anti thing just
And who do you said?
to say it.
And who said? Oh no, whatchamacallit? Did you say Triple H won or the Masters of the Universe won the handicap
Triple
match?
H.
Well,
Triple
you were
H.
wrong. Triple H lost.
It's been very
Masters of the Universe, though.
Yeah, though.
See, I don't know many like handicap matches where the handicap actually wins. Like,
It's supposed to be so like the person handicapped looks really strong, but they always lose.
Mr. Kennedy versus Jimmy Dunn. Brian, why? You
Wait.
would.
What did I do?
I said Brian, why?
Oh,
Not Ryan. You know what? You're like you got me now.
wait.
You can call me the Riddler.
It looks like the Riddler though. Wait. Wait. Who won?
Who's next?
There's so much stuff. Oh, it looks like a fight broke out maybe.
I think by the based on the promos, Dunn wins.
Oh, I was not even on that match. I was still on Punk versus Rollins.
I win.
You
Alright, so
won.
Mr. Kennedy. Alright. Oh. Obviously, the Noxic brothers won. Right?
Yeah. If
Yeah.
Spud and Andrews won, I would be proud.
That'd be like shocking. Like the Knox brothers, like this new ass thing. I think it might be like one of the first matches or whatever, and they
Yeah.
lost.
And Mr. Kennedy versus Jimmy Dunn.
Okay, and the winner of that match is Dunn wins. So you have
Of course.
So you have Mr. Kennedy go over Brian King, which is supposed to be like a really good thing for Mr. Kennedy, and then he loses to Jimmy Dunn, who obviously does not even need a push at all.
So Stardust versus Genesis.
Yeah.
I believe that Genesis is gonna win.
Actually, you are wrong. Stardust won by disqualification.
I was right.
And Stardust is injured, so yeah.
Oh, so he's gonna return as Cody Rhodes.
I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna get injured.
Finn Balor versus Stoner.
Say it.
Let's see. Where is it? Did the match even get written yet?
I think Randy's already in the match. I don't know.
Wait, yeah, I don't think it's written yet.
So, Punk versus Rollins.
Yeah, I think it broke out in a fight, so there's no winner.
So, want to take bets on Balor versus Stoner? I don't think I'm allowed to say anything.
I think obviously Stoner is gonna win. I hope he does.
I'm back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Hey, no, my parents came home earlier than I thought they would, so I had to get off the line for a minute. But I'm back now.
Alright, well, you missed all the spoilers, so...
Oh, well, okay, whatever.
Okay, I'll tell you one spoiler, though. Stardust is injured now.
Can you tell me a spoiler whether or not Jeff Jarrett or Bad News Barrett actually does anything on this show?
Nope.
Nope, they didn't do anything. I don't think... Wait,
I think
did Bad News
Jarrett
Barrett
died.
even do anything?
I know Barrett's on commentary for a tag match.
I don't think he even did anything.
I feel like VTech won.
I'm so sad. I thought Stardust was gonna become the Triple Crown champion.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
You're not becoming Triple Crown champion.
Triple Crown Stardust. I was Triple Crown Rhodes in WCW. I could do it again.
Nope.
Yes. So, like, here's the thing. A month or two ago, I was getting a little bit tired of NCW because I was facing Crimson, like, the second time. I was like, alright, where am I going? So, I didn't want to leave. I just want to take a little break. But it ends up, by the time they wrote me out, I didn't want to take a break anymore. So, I probably should have, like, said something, but I didn't.
Anthony lagged out again.
Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he's coming back.
Anthony,
Yeah.
You logged
you have
out.
horrible connection.
You do.
I'm on a cell phone.
You're on a cell. That explains a lot.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So Tack,
Yes. Yeah.
who do you place your bets on?
For
The co-main event of Night of Valor.
didn't I already say that?
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't think I was paying attention.
Finn Balor.
Okay.
He has his own pop video.
I want to say Finn Balor beats Stoner only because Stoner's already the number one contender because he won the Rumble, and that would give Balor more credibility if we're actually going to like give him a legit push.
Which we won't. Tyler will never get
Whereas,
pushed.
whereas Stoner already is guaranteed the push because he's the Royal Rumble winner. So it really would make more sense to give Finn Balor the W right now and let Stoner just do his thing afterwards. But then again, there I go again using logic and stuff like that in NCW, which is a very, very bad thing. And
But Anthony, you also gotta think about one more thing. If you think about last week, you saw Rollins and Balor or Davitt, whatever the fuck he likes to call himself. You saw him help attack Stoner.
Mhm.
So basically, it's a heel versus heel situation.
Yeah, I'm still going with Finn Balor right now.
Okay.
I'm going with Stoner.
It's close. it's close, but I want to see somebody new-ish win. I mean, yeah, you're technically newer because you've only been in the company what 3 months now as the Stoner character,
Yeah.
but you're still more or less. But we all know who you really are. You've been Adam Cole for a long time and stuff like that in this company. So I think maybe we should give the win to Finn Balor and build him further, and then let Stoner do his thing, feud with Seth Rollins and stuff like that for the world title, and move on to that.
Who says Stoner doesn't want to feud with Rainey?
I don't know the fact that he's being booked against Seth Rollins right now,
True.
and the fact that Rollins is pretty much attacking him and stuff like that. I mean, let's put it like this: rewind about a decade ago, John Cena was the United States champion and stuff like that, and he lost the belt to Orlando fucking Jordan. To me, Finn Balor
Orlando
right now is the
Jordan. Oh, that's actually a real guy. I forgot.
yeah.
Okay, no.
To me right now, Finn Balor is more or less playing the Orlando Jordan role to Seth Rollins, who's Seth Rollins is JBL.
I think Seth Rollins is gonna be the champion forever.
He's gonna drop out the Mania.
I think I'm gonna prove you wrong and make sure you never win a tag title.
No, we gotta become tag team champions or something.
I'm predicting both the world champions will lose their belts at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins and Christian Reign will walk in the champions, but they will not walk out the champions.
I think you're right, but it ends up being like Rainey's going to lose the title at next year's Mania. That's what's gonna happen.
I just gotta say, still waiting for the tech debut.
Wait, what's that? I hear like
So, Anthony, how's the drive?
Years bleed.
Yeah, it's going all right.
Yeah. I feel like I'm there with you. I can hear it.
I feel like I'm there too.
Me too. That's
Like
okay.
I literally have no radio on. I don't even have the air conditioner on. That's just like the wind outside. I'm driving down the street to the gym.
Lol.
Down the street. The
The
same.
same
Full
old
thing
We
we
did
did last
week.
week.
Okay, we can stop now.
Not a thing.
Because you're talking about the sound of the car outside is making your ears bleed.
Yeah.
Hearing Ryan's is making my ears bleed.
Thank you. I'll sing a theme song now.
No.
I'll give you a
My
theme song.
world.
Oh yeah. So on other news,
Hey, I don't use that feed.
Yeah, you use slap nuts, don't you?
Yeah, I use the Jeff Jarrett WCW theme. The one that sounds like the opening to Kid Rock's Cowboy.
lol. So Abyss wants me to sing his theme song.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No.
He
No,
does.
He doesn't.
Will
Yeah,
you-
he's not even in your group anymore, isn't he?
No, he's not. You injured him.
So why the fuck would he want you to do his theme song? That makes no fucking sense, Stardust.
Cause he heard the Heath Slater
Sit
theme
down and
song.
shut the fuck up.
I'm pretty sure he told me that he wanted to hear my theme song. I gotta like look it up now.
I'm pretty sure people would actually like to hear my theme song over Abyss's. And you don't even know my theme song, you jerk.
I'll give
They'd
Stoner a
rather
theme
hear
song.
Jeff Jarrett's theme song than hear Abyss's.
All right, so here's Abyss's new theme song, live on the podcast.
Obviously, it's Centuries by Fall Out Boy.
Oh, I make my own original songs for these superstars.
Looks like Robert wants to join.
All right, let him join. Seth Rollins
that's-
entering.
Let message him. He's on Facebook right now.
Let him go. Let him
Let
go.
it go.
No,
Let it go.
no. I said that for a joke. Don't you dare start singing that.
All right, Rob is arriving to the NCW podcast.
Yeah, Tech was here.
And Vex. I called him Vex. Lol.
Hello.
Rob, welcome to the podcast.
Penis.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast.
Okay. I just got off work just now.
Yay!
I got off work about an hour ago. So
I don't have a job.
I worked earlier.
I don't have a job.
You lucky bastard. Never grow up.
Like, I don't need a job though. I'm like racking on that money.
Rob meet Tech. Tech meet Rob.
Oh,
I've heard of him.
No, you haven't.
is that a good or bad thing?
Both good and bad things.
Oh, okay, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah. He's a chaotic good.
Wait, why is VTech on NCW podcast?
Because why not?
That's awesome.
Soon, no.
This truth will soon be revealed to you.
What revealance? Nothing will be revealed.
Exactly.
Thing you know, you have like Seth Rollins thinking he's getting screwed.
And you have Anthony driving into a pit of fire.
Yeah. Anthony, just
No, I'm driving to a gym because I got nothing else better to do. It's not like my guys are.
Hey! You're on the podcast. That's the best thing you can do.
We're being
Yeah, but my
attacked.
guys aren't wrestling.
Hey.
I smoke weed, but you're straight edge, so.
Do you have like
I'm
one of those
straight edge.
things where like you hang out with people in the gym? If so, put them on this podcast. We'll have like all
No,
of
I don't. Actually.
Anthony's
Benoit.
gym buddies.
Nah, sorry. I'm gonna chill out at the gym, finish the podcast, and I'm gonna go in. And work
Just
out.
like skip into your gym, be like, "Do you want to film a podcast?
No.
Join
Do
the
I want to
NCW
touch my knees?"
podcast."
Do I want to stab Stardust in the face? Oh fuck yes,
Yes!
I do.
So Rob, what's your opinion on Stardust Jr.?
Who the fuck is Stardust Jr.?
Ryan.
Oh my god.
It's Ryan.
It's
Come on.
me.
Oh god. Oh god. This isn't an official thing, is it? Like, you're
Yeah,
not serious. This is-
I'm serious.
Oh my god. I
No.
hate it already. Just from the sound of it. I hate it.
I
Hey, we
agree
agree
with
on
Rob.
something
I
again.
agree with Rob.
Rob, it's been a while since we agreed on something.
So here's what's gonna happen: Stardust and Stardust Jr. are gonna become the tag team champions.
No, you're not.
They're gonna
Why-
be.
Why not be like logical and get gold dust or something? Why would you create Stardust Jr.? Like,
Because
The
he
hell?
had more fruitiness to his fruity pebbles.
Because I was
Oh my-
talking to Billy and I got bored as fuck, and I was like, oh wait, Stardust is a kid now, and he's
This is
24.
not comic books. We
Is
do
this-
not need old Loki and kid Loki.
It
Is
is
it-
comic book.
is this Dragon Ball Z?
Did
Yeah.
someone say GWW?
Did someone say Red Skull? Hell Hydra?
Did somebody say Stardust?
Hell Hydra?
Did someone say Ken Anderson is Mace Windu all of a sudden?
Okay, let me,
So this podcast is for the show that is tonight, which you're not gonna post this until like
Tomorrow?
2 days.
Oh yeah, probably.
We've already been too.
Actually, odds are the show won't be up until like
I don't
next
need
week.
a result. I went on. I did a result.
Rob,
Well,
you have missed nothing.
yeah, Rob, you actually missed nothing at all.
Except for the spoilers. You guys
It's
didn't
been an
spoil.
hour and I have missed nothing.
It's
You
been
have
38
missed-
minutes.
Well, you missed, well, you have to watch the
You
podcast
missed
to find
me.
out.
Watch the podcast like we all do.
All you missed was
hell-
Stardust talking about Stardust Jr.
Nobody
More or less
watches.
in the Stardust Jr. show.
Everyone watches the podcast, Rob.
There's like 3 people that watch our podcast. That's about it. That's like.
And there's also a revelation. I am taking over the pre-show.
No.
Ryan, I will feud with you over this.
Alright, we'll feud. We'll throw some fists and
I'll
Yeah.
have Sonic destroy your Mario.
no. You
and
will
rip off your
never.
mustache.
No, I just grew that thing back.
You never even had it.
I did.
Oh wait, you did.
Yeah, I did. I shaved it like 2 weeks ago, and it's
So-
almost back.
So Seth Rollins have anything to say to me?
To you?
Yeah.
Nah. You're not really on top of my priorities list, if you know what I mean.
He's
Oh,
higher up than Jeff Jarrett and Bad News Barrett, though.
That's a given. I won the Rumble.
No, that's a given. My guys aren't booked.
And you threw yourself out of the ring.
I don't even know what the fuck happened.
I believe
It's
you broke
poor
your own
writing.
neck.
It's poor writing, I tell you.
Who wrote the Royal Rumble? It was Sean, wasn't
It
it?
was
Sean,
Sean, and
yeah.
there was so much mistakes.
Yeah, somebody wasn't
Anthony
reading the
threw
shows.
himself out of the ring and injured himself.
I remember reading that, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I remember one time Stoner super kicked himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I
Well,
super
that's a
kicked
feat in
myself.
itself.
Anthony, you injured yourself. You threw yourself out of the ring. That's some potential.
Yeah, that's an
And not
accomplishment.
only that, but it ended like a week later. Like, I'm totally fine, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not booked, so I wouldn't know.
I believe Genesis made it longer than Rumble. Than Curtis.
Yeah, Genesis eliminated Jeff Jarrett.
Hey,
Genesis
Genesis was
YouTube.
a very good guy. I'm very
Hey,
sad I had to eliminate him.
Hey, I know he's Luke O'Connell. I can't really say much about it, but he's more over than I am.
That's because everybody feels bad for him.
He was the final elimination.
That's like being Santino and then being eliminated by Alberto Del Rio.
That's like Scotty
Or
Giamatti
Rusev
winning
being
the Rumble.
eliminated by Roman Reigns.
No, Rusev is not the genesis of. No, you can't compare them two. No.
I guess. Yeah,
He's the Curtis Axel.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Close enough.
Luke is the Curtis Axel. A lot of potential there.
All right, so our next topic is gonna be like our brands and stuff. Are we happy with our brands? If so,
There's topics
what?
again?
Yeah, I just thought of this topic right now. I want to discuss stuff.
Hey,
But-
Cole, Ryan,
Yeah.
you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
So I just got a call from my school. It is 45 degrees outside right now. I haven't had
Lucky.
school since like last Thursday, and if I would have gone to school tomorrow, it would have been the only day we've gone to school. And they just gave me a call, and it's like, Wayne County Public Schools will be closed tomorrow due to icy wind chill conditions. See y'all Monday. I'm like, really?
You're
It's
all.
45 It's 45 degrees, and well, whatever. At least I'll see you Sunday, Cole, or tomorrow.
Hey, it's
Midtown.
tough down here, man. It's really tough down here. Tomorrow was the first time we hit 30 degrees down here in Florida.
So Ice Age incoming. Can we talk about that on the
Ice Age
NCW podcast?
incoming, yeah.
After we talk about the
Again,
brands
Name
or
a
whatever.
pay-per-view.
I was
Okay,
really
so yeah, back to the topic.
hoping
Topic at hand.
Okay, so the topic's brands. From Remembrance. Whatchamacallit? Stoner's on
talked about
Showdown. Anthony's on
Did we
both
talk about-
brands.
Yep.
I probably, yeah. There's not a lot of topics to talk about.
And nothing's changed.
So our answers are going to be the exact same way. Showdown has nobody except for like 3 people.
So,
And
And
What's
one
up?
of them's
You
not
wanna
being
accuse me?
used.
want to accuse me of being someone this time?
I can't think of anyone, but I am definitely sure that you're Cesaro. I know that for a fact.
How am I Cesaro?
This
Because,
is Cesaro.
You're Luke Harper. You're definitely a Luke Harper in some other federation. I can't remember.
I know
And
who
I
Cesaro
remember-
is, that's the thing.
I remember reading a promo, and then
And it's
and then
cool.
I went to NCW, and I saw Cesaro post the exact same promo. I'm just saying.
I'm not Cesaro.
Yeah, he's not Cesaro. I know who
Either or.
Cesaro is, but it's not Cole.
Although I did read one of his promos, and that was a creepypasta. Very fucking weird.
So, like, I think Stardust should be on Showdown now.
You
Because
should have never
Ryan.
left Showdown, period.
Do you
Why
want to
did
come after me?
I want to come after somebody. I think I would help Showdown a lot. Rainey needs me.
The draft is the night after WrestleMania, correct?
I guess so, yeah.
Hopefully.
Hope so.
We need the draft. We need it bad. We
Oh,
need it
yeah,
now.
we need a
Showdown.
draft.
Draft, yeah. I want Punk. I want Jarrett. I
Fuck
want.
yeah.
Amount.
Fuck yeah. Jarrett's getting the push.
So-
Finally.
So
No.
champions are safe. At least-
Champion.
All
least
champions
world
or just world champions?
I believe world champions are safe. If not, then we're just gonna have 2 world champions on the same brand.
That would be.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett and Seth Rollins on Showdown.
That
Jeff
would
Jarrett-
end badly.
Jeff Jarrett's
This-
gonna job to Seth Rollins.
There's too much. Okay,
Everybody jobs to say. I'm the Triple H of Showdown. That's just how it is.
I've never jobbed to you as Stoner.
That's because we haven't fought as Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would
Your job to me is Cole, though.
Adam.
Adam Cole.
Yes. Sometimes people forget Cole is my real name.
It is.
That's basically
It
why I
took me
went.
a while to stop calling
your character Stoner, Cole Stoner. Like, Sean kept getting mad at me because I kept calling him Cole Stoner. Like, when I'd write stuff out on, like, NCW Insider or something.
That used
He's
to
like-
piss me off. Yeah, I used to get mad
My
at people
bad.
when they called me Cole. And then there's people who just think, oh, hey, he called himself Stoner. Ha ha ha. I'm actually straight
Yo,
edge.
it's funny because the two main people that Adam Cole has played, I mean that Stoner's played. One's named Adam Cole, and the other's named Stoner. If you mix them together, remove the Adam, it's Cole Stoner. Whoa.
Do you also want to put out the fact that I also played Okada?
Well, your name's not Okada.
What's your middle name?
I don't get it.
Is it
my
Okada?
my middle name is
Is it-
Tyler.
Is
Oh.
it Kazuchika?
Wait, what?
Kazuchika, however they say it?
Kazuchika Okada.
Yeah.
Of course my middle name.
I just call him Okada.
Actually, I have an interesting topic for you guys.
All right, what is it?
Do you guys want to interview me about my time at the TNA pay-per-view this past Sunday?
No.
Oh,
Sure,
God.
tell me what it was
I-
like.
why do
meeting
you
all
like-
the
Nobody
people.
cares about TNA anymore.
I saw
Hey,
you
I want to
complaining
shit on
about it in the
TNA
chat.
so bad, man. That pay-per-view, my God.
Was Mark Andrews there?
Who?
Mark Andrews.
I believe so. Actually,
Okay,
no, I don't
'cause-
remember.
Okay, then it's not a pay-per-view. It's not a good one.
Even Samoa Joe
No,
left
dude,
TNA.
you have no idea. This is the one night only pay-per-view event that they did. This was the extravaganza show they did.
But they do that like every month.
they
No, they-
do.
There's
No,
like
these
a
are their
one-night
special-
shit.
No,
These
these
are
are kind of
their,
like the half
one night they released on
pay-per-views.
DVD things.
Mhm.
I guess I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Anyway,
too.
it basically had the crowd of a house show. I mean, literally, this is going to be a production team's worst nightmare. They're in a building about a third of a size of the old Impact Zone, like when they originally did Impact and stuff like that from
Mhm.
Orlando.
That's sad.
just a
It's about a third of a size. There's about maybe 100 to 200 people tops in the arena.
That's worse than NXT, I think. Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
They were all sitting on their hands the entire show. Like, you could not get a chance to start at all.
Dude, why would you waste your money and go there?
It was
Is it-
free.
Yeah, they're free
Like,
now.
actually-
You just walk up
What?
there.
Actually, that's
Oh,
the sad part,
God.
dude. 12 people actually bought the VIP ticket, which is $75 to go see that show.
I'm back with some garlic bread. What happened?
And it's like I got to the front row, like up against the railing there, like for the entire show for free. And I swear to God, I wanted to walk out of that show. Like it was pretty much every generic X Division guy they have. So the first match was Sanjay Dutt and Tigre Uno.
Wait, Sanjay Dutt's still with the company?
Apparently so, and he jobbed out to Tigre Uno.
Well, from what I
Oh.
know, the one night only
now it-
shows, people just return for like one night only sometimes, so.
Oh, he was the only guy that would return for a one night only show because he was the only one there that was actually a TNA guy. But besides
it's
the
like
actual
seeing
current
X1.
X Division guys.
Don't forget about
And now-
Andrews.
Hey, but you know what the funny thing was, man? That everybody was chanting after that match that Sanjay was better. That's the only chant that actually had any like momentum was Sanjay's better,
That's sad.
and he fucking lost.
I don't think TNA could last another year. If they do, I'd be
I've tried.
surprised.
I've
Hey.
honestly.
I've
I
honestly
don't
tried to get into
I don't
it.
think
I can't.
TNA can survive the next 6 months.
I don't get
And
the
here's-
channel.
Yeah, I don't get the
Because
channel either.
number one, it costs extra to get the channel they're on. Number one. Number two, Samoa Joe just quit the company. He's on his way to NXT, last I heard.
Or that I haven't heard.
It's a
that.
rumor, I think, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
a
it
rumor.
sounds like a
Triple H
rumor.
is willing to give him a shot in NXT.
Yeah,
so
but
there
why not?
is- Yeah.
That's not a shocking
and the
thing.
other thing was what happened at that show, and that is the injury to Eddie Edwards.
Oh.
Oh.
I was there over on the side where he was. He was fighting his tag partner, Davey Richards, in pretty much a regular match. Nothing special. There was no real reason to do that match except for the fact it was supposedly a quote-unquote pay-per-view.
Mhm.
and they were fighting over on the ringside area, and Eddie Edwards did a standing flip on the ring apron, landed awkwardly, fell to the arena floor, and broke his heel.
Oh.
He can always get injured. Goodness.
He has a legit injury. I'm the one that reported it to ProWrestling.net and James Powell. He is out more than likely, although it's unconfirmed right now because he hasn't had the surgery, for probably the next 6 months.
Oh.
So, and not only that, if I remember correctly from the spoilers for Impact Wrestling coming up, the fucking the American Werewolves or Wolves, whatever they are, I can't remember now at the moment, are the number one contenders for the tag titles against the Revolution.
Yeah, but aren't those like TV shows pre-taped like months in
Yeah,
advance?
they're like.
Yes, but
Like,
here's the thing: they
ridiculous.
haven't taped anything since they went to London. So they're still the number one contenders for the tag belts, and they did this show in Orlando, and now Eddie Edwards can't compete for the next 6 months. They can't get the tag title shot now.
What's this Grado crap they're doing with Al Snow?
Al Snow's in
I don't-
TNA.
Al
I don't-
Snow? Dinosaur?
Okay, so I'm gonna rant a little bit because Mark Andrews won the British Boot Camp too, but they haven't really done much with him. They've been doing more crap with freaking Grado, and he didn't even win that. He technically got eliminated
neither of those
twice.
guys. Like the only guys that were there for Extravaganza that you knew were Tiger Uno, Sanjay Dutt, Okada, Kenny King, Manic, Rockstar Spud, Crazy Steve.
I love Rockstar Spud.
Rockstar Spud won the whole thing. Rockstar Spud's your big winner. He won Ultimate X.
I'm
Good.
proud.
That's
I'm
my boy.
proud of him. Have you ever seen I'm with Spud Wednesdays? That is an amazing show.
Dude, I saw him wrestle. He wrestled a guy that looked like I believe the guy's name that I'm thinking of is Joey Ryan. He used to be the X Division guy that held the peach fuzz hair on his chest.
Oh.
You remember him?
Yeah.
I think so.
He looked like that in the face, or then I would say about 20 pounds less without the hair on his chest, and he was walking around like a fucking peacock, like throwing like a peacock and flapping his arms in the air. He came out in pretty much like in a jacket, and it had like the Ric Flair like drape on it that was like a peacock. It
Jay
was
Lethal?
no, it was this white guy. I don't even know what the fuck his name was. He fucking lost to Rockstar Spud.
Hey, Spud's actually a good competitor. Have you ever seen his matches in England?
No, because I don't watch TNA because I don't have it.
Why did you immediately think that TNA was England?
Because you just said whatever. Anyway, but no, Rockstar Spud. Like not only that, it made no sense either because like he barely did any damage to Rockstar Spud, and it's not like they tell you about what they did like backstage or stuff like that. But I was feeling that Rockstar Spud gets beat down probably by the Beatdown Clan because he comes out for the Ultimate X match and he's holding his chest and he's like selling an injury that didn't happen out there, so it made no fucking sense.
Lol.
Fucking TNA.
And then my big pet peeve is that TNA's continually bastardizing the fucking Ultimate X.
TNA
I
needs to shut
hate
down.
Ultimate X.
I'm just waiting for Lethal Lockdown.
You think?
I mean,
if
it's like-
you think TNA goes
I
out of
think
business?
they
You,
do Lethal
you think
Lockdown
ROH?
already?
My bad.
Didn't they do Lockdown already?
Who knows? I guess not.
But I mean, it's like
They did, yeah.
But it's like no, they continue to bastardize Ultimate X. And it's like I remember when Ultimate X, ladders were illegal. Like when they brought ladders in, they threw them out. Remember that, like in the good old days of TNA?
They had good days. Da da da.
Yeah. And then it's like, then they had, they decided it'd be a good idea to do the machine guns versus Team 3D and Ultimate X. And every Ultimate X match now has a fucking ladder, and it's bullshit. Because I remember like seeing like those good Ultimate X matches, like Against All Odds 2005, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, and Chris Sabin. Dude, man, that match kicked fucking ass, and it didn't need a ladder to do it.
Would you say it's better than Petey Williams matches?
No, I like Petey Williams. I was rooting for Petey Williams to actually be there, and he wasn't there. I was pissed.
Oh.
I love Petey Williams.
I am PD Williams.
I love Little Pete. Okay, I actually believe you because he didn't promo.
Wait, but I promoed though.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
know,
don't
Petey
like
that's
Petey
what-
Williams?
Oh,
That was the sad part. I was hoping he was on Showdown, but he's on Trauma. So I'm so sad because I wanted to actually write a P.D. Williams match.
yo, everyone's
Wait, are
like
we
on
talking about
trauma.
NCW
so-
now?
Apparently, yeah. I thought we were talking about
I
like TNA.
Because last I checked on the roster, P.D. Williams is on Trauma. It's like I want him to be on Showdown because I wanted to actually like write the P.D. Williams matches and stuff like that.
You
'Cause
could
those
ask
matches-
Billy.
Hey, did you guys cover the Supercard show at all, or did you guys
The Super
literally
Show?
just talk?
The Supercard show. That's what I'm playing right now.
Yeah, we did. We already
WWE
did.
Supercard on the App Store and the G
I
Store.
meant the
or whatever.
freaking Super Show. Shut up. Ryan.
Night of Valor.
Yeah, we talked about that like right before you entered.
I
All of them. All of them.
yeah,
like
all of
everything?
them, and I just want to put a fact out there. Tech called me Jason Todd.
True.
Jason Todd.
I'm Jason Todd.
What did you just say? Apparently, you do not read comic books.
I don't read
No,
comic
I
books.
don't.
That is Red Robin.
I don't
Is
read.
that Red Robin or Red Mask?
Red Hood.
Red Hood. Thank you. Okay, I knew he was Red something.
Close enough.
Red Mask.
Red Hood, Red Skull, Red Mask, Red
Hey, Hail
Robin.
Hydra.
Yeah.
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 Okay, everyone, at the count of 3, everyone just do their loudest yeah in honor of Billy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Oh, good God. Everyone actually listened for once.
That's what we do. We're friends. We listen to each other. NCW brothers and VTech.
And VTech.
Hey, VTech.
One
VTech's
day. One day.
Censored.
I'm just like I'm like Sting. They're like he'll be there one day. No, he won't. Shut up.
I hope no one
Then he-
watches
then he-
this.
Then he shows up that one day for one
Didn't you
period.
like debut once? Wasn't there a page? A
No,
literal.
okay.
VTech
That was someone
page?
else.
That was Malin. I've never had a VTech page ever. That's always been Malin. Malin's always done that. He's made
Why?
like 4 fake ones. I'll never know why.
You granted permission?
No, he just does it randomly. Like I'll go to sleep and wake up.
Alan's like creepy with like I don't know. He has way too many pages.
He does.
So
on
did
the-
There's way too many people in this damn company, and still, and it's world title shots as them too.
Dude, he played Matt Saddle or whatever because he
Saddle.
fucked up. He fucked up and he posted the whole promo
Uh-huh.
on his regular page, and I saw that and I was like,
He played
Oh,
Matt
that
Sittal too. Oh my goodness. Malin.
He tried to play it off as Luke O'Connell too.
Oh my god. Why, Malin? Why?
"That's your cousin."
I know. I'm just saying.
It's your cousin, so you're responsible for him. So you're suspended.
Oh.
We're giving Genesis the title.
What title?
Oh yeah, you don't hold any.
No, I lost that match. I mean, I won the match by DQ.
You're on the same boat as Jeff Jarrett.
I guess we get
You're not-
booked. I'm above your boat.
That's a very lonely boat.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I'm the only one here with a title.
I don't have a title.
I'm also the one who is going to be wearing the shirt coming soon with a title around my waist.
Yeah, but which title?
You got a
See,
John
why do you
Cena
think
shirt?
You have to come after my title, man.
Because I really don't have a choice. Because
It's simple. It's simple. Come after me, you're gonna lose. Fact. Come after fucking Rainey, you'll win. That's just.
you,
All
you
right,
say okay.
Maybe he
Now
would
you're
win
just-
too.
No, you're just going pure cyanide pill right there.
Stoner's gonna lose
All right,
either way.
Chill out, Tyson kid.
Wait, what?
Hey, Cole
Rob?
is not
Are you
Tyson
Tyson
Kidd.
Kid?
no.
I know who
Hell
Tyson
no.
Kidd is, but I can't say.
No, I was
Great.
talking about Robert doing his fact checking and all that. I'm saying, chill out, Tyson kid.
Yeah, you guys know who Tyson Kidd. You have to know who Tyson Kidd is. Like, oh my goodness, if you don't,
Is it Rainey?
no.
Is it?
You?
Who?
No.
No.
I was saying it was Ryan.
No.
Is it? Is it Malin?
Yeah. I think so.
It's VTech.
I believe it's Sean.
Alan is everybody.
From what I heard, it was Brian.
Oh.
Brian is fucking everybody, isn't he?
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, if like I wouldn't be surprised if 70% of our fucking roster was Brian.
Actually,
I've
I
already
will say
faced him
this.
for 6 months straight. Like,
Hey, this is a fact. 70% of the NCW roster is either Brian Mallon, Ryan Christensen, or Luke
I'm
O'Donnell.
2 people.
No. You joined. There's a couple people.
Well, now I'm 2 people.
Fandango.
I'm not Fandango. I'm only Stardust and Great Khali and Stardust Jr. If that ever becomes a thing.
I
my
really,
god, just don't do it. Just abort it. Don't do it.
I
These
really
are-
have a bunch of occasional wrestlers.
And also, breaking news: Stardust has an age. He's 167.
Okay, if anyone writes a comic book about Stardust, I'm burning it.
He killed Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
It makes for great toilet paper.
You need to start acting like legit Stardust. Like the Stardust that we saw on Raw, like that was the cool Stardust. You're
I was
Yeah.
I was legit Stardust before Stardust was legit Stardust.
No.
You are
Cody's
Fruity
dead.
Pebbles Stardust.
There's like one thing that he copied off of you, and that was it.
Cody is dead. Stardust lives.
um,
I marked
Nah.
out so hard when that happened. What?
be creepy. Like, back in my
You are
promo.
Starmageddon. How the fuck are you playing it off as like a goofy shit tag team like the Funkosauruses and shit like that, man? You're supposed to be creepy as shit.
Back,
No.
Armageddon's over.
Brian.
back in the EWC days, I was straight up satanic in my promos. As Stoner. I had an almost dead daughter.
Oh.
You do not.
Hey, listen. I shot no. Oh yeah, I killed Rocky Jr. in front of Rocky that one time. I mean, it was not part of the show, but whatever.
You know what I thought would be a really cool character to play?
Well,
You guys ever heard of you probably definitely have. Charlie Manson?
Yep.
yeah.
He would be a cool character, but I'd be afraid he'd be too much like Bray Wyatt.
Probably.
The same with him and a lot of wrestlers in Mexico.
Wait, there's a lot of. Wait, what?
A lot of the AAA guys. Because
I'm talking about a wrestler. I'm talking about a psychopath. A literal.
there was
serial-
an actual.
Yeah, Charles
guy
Manson, right?
Yeah, I'm
Charlie-
talking about the real Charles Manson.
Yeah.
There's a
You call-
wrestler named Charlie Manson.
Why
That's what
did
I
somebody
originally heard.
call him Charlie Manson? Nobody's
know.
ever
I
called him.
don't
He's
know.
fucking Charles Manson.
It's
I don't
Charles
know.
Manson. Oh my god.
Naming him
Why would-
Charlie Manson doesn't makes him sound like a good person.
That's a wrestler. A wrestler named Charlie Manson.
Oh, are we talking about like a wrestler or Charles Manson? I'm confused
I'm talking
now.
about the real Charles Manson. Stoner thinks
Okay.
I'm talking about a wrestler.
Okay, like I don't
Okay,
know.
now let's just get off
Just
topic.
confused.
Let's might as well go on to Jeffrey Dahmer.
Let's talk about
I believe
killers.
Jeff Jarrett should become
Yo,
I've heard him in a lot of rap songs.
Dahmer. Yeah,
I've heard him in a Kesha song once. So
he was. A
I don't
king.
know. I mean, it's like if I'm gonna do anything with Jeff Jarrett, I'm probably just gonna drop Jeff Jarrett altogether and just pick up somebody new.
Adam Rose.
do you know what you should
No.
do? I mean, wait.
I already did
um,
Adam Rose once. That didn't go over well.
I
It
thought
actually
he,
did. You
yo,
wanna
Adam
fight-
Rose went over well. I think he did better than Jeff Jarrett. Nah, not maybe not. Okay, maybe Bad News Barrett, but I don't know. He was kind of over. People liked Adam Rose too.
Okay, Anthony, you want a suggestion I have for you?
Sure, shoot.
Let me think for a moment. I think you would be a good Charlie Haas.
What?
You mean a guy that just dresses up as everybody else?
No, I'm not talking about that Charlie Haas.
Like the good Charlie Haas.
The world's greatest tag team. Charlie
Yeah.
Haas.
D. Charles Manson.
The legit Charlie Haas.
No, you know who I've actually thought about switching Jeff Jarrett out for recently?
Please don't
Mr.
say
Perfect.
No, he's not gonna go over.
Why do you pick old ass wrestlers, man?
You have to pick
British
some.
Bulldog.
Listen, here's the system. You have to pick somebody who's relevant. If you're somebody who's relevant, you'll get pushed.
I got a
Ta-da.
tag team championship in John's Fed as British Bulldog with Owen Hart. I had my own stable.
Like the fact that you're an old wrestler like Jeff Jarrett is like the only reason you probably even lost the Rumble. There's two ways to go over. Be someone who's like really over in WWE or TNA or something like that, or be like a cool created person like Stoner, and not Brian King.
Wow.
I mean, it's like I've thought about. Is there a Kevin Owens in the company right now?
I
There
think he just
was.
got fired actually, like
He got
yesterday.
fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Then I might consider becoming Kevin Owens. Then
What
If you
were
make a good,
thinking?
you should be Kevin Owens.
I will fight anyone and everyone.
because I mean, it's like he very much be like what I've been thinking about doing recently. Like I've been talking about becoming Taz and stuff like that. I mean, that he pretty much would be like the same sort of character I would envision anyway.
Samoa Joe, since he just got released from TNA, that would be a good guy.
I like Samoa Joe in the ring, but he really doesn't have much of a in regards to a personality. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
but
doesn't have much of a gimmick.
Anthony, would you say that Jeff Jarrett is a Southern type character?
Yes, I would agree with that.
Then I have an ROH guy that you might like. Jay
I
Briscoe.
think I know. You see, there's a difference between Southern Memphis
And then
Jeff
just redneck.
Jarrett and then redneck. Yeah,
Hey, I live in North Carolina, you son.
there's a difference.
Nobody was
between,
calling anybody a redneck. We were just saying
I know.
their
Yeah.
gimmick
Yeah,
is
there's a
redneck.
difference between Southern country guy and hillbilly redneck. There's a difference.
I
There
could
is?
see Anthony coming out as Honky Tonk Man.
I never actually liked Honky Tonk Man. I typically like to be guys I actually give a shit
He
about.
could
Like
be Elvis's little brother.
Yo, Anthony, you should be Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh God, no.
I don't even know how to be Gorilla.
How about Buddy? How about
Nobody
Buddy
knows.
Rogers?
Oh, I was just about to say that.
Bruno Sammartino.
Actually, you know who'd be a great guy to bring back? The
Abraham
$1
Lincoln.
Million Man, Ted DiBiase, Senior.
I still think Abraham
Iron
Lincoln's a good
Sheik.
idea.
Oh my God, Ryan,
Oh,
you
yeah,
should be
the
Iron
Iron
Sheik.
Oh my God, I should be Iron Sheik. I'm joining as Iron Sheik. Yes.
So what happened to the plan about the Divas division?
Guess what? I make you humble and fuck your ass.
Why hasn't anybody been the Iron Sheik yet? Like
I'm
that's
Iron
crazy that
Sheik.
that-
Look, I'm gonna join as him right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm winning.
Oh, no, you're
dude.
not.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, seriously. Like, do you think Billy would be cool with the idea of maybe switching Jarrett out for Kevin Owens and putting Owens in the world title match at King
I
of the
don't know. You
Mountain?
definitely should talk to Billy first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I
your
definitely have to, but yeah, that sounds like a good idea. If Kevin Owens is gone, I so want to be Kevin Owens.
yeah.
Then not
be
only
him.
is he, I mean, it's like the only idea that really was going around is that I've been trying for a while to, which would probably be best if I were to get on Showdown, was to become like Jeff Jarrett and do the Bullet Club angle.
I'm gonna be
Is
Eric
that-
Young.
Finn Balor's already doing the Bullet Club angle.
Yeah.
Too much
I know,
stables.
they haven't given it a name yet. They haven't given it a name from what Rainey
I
said.
heard it
He
was called
knows,
Union.
but it's like I don't know just yet. But it's like I've been trying to push for a while in various e-feds that have had Balor to try and do a Bullet Club angle.
Oh yeah.
Because-
I remember I was one.
But that has just never come to fruition. It's never happened. I mean,
Okay.
I know
Nicole.
Rainey said that he wants me to do Jarrett on Showdown, but it just hasn't happened yet because we're waiting on the draft and stuff like that. So I don't know.
No, he wants Stardust more than you. I'm sorry to break the news.
Well, in that case,
Ryan, nobody wants Stardust.
Rainey
Right.
does
It's like-
want
it's like
Stardust.
whoever just gets them kind of loses, so they kind of just like throw you at.
We had a
Yeah.
fight over Stardust being on Showdown like the other day.
but nah.
That's
I'll
because you
wait and
keep
see what.
flipping.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait a couple months. I'm gonna see what happens over the next 2 months. See what happens with Jarrett. If nothing happens with him after Mania, then I'll probably just switch over to Kevin Owens and just have him debut on the draft show.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
You
So
know, just to finish the run as Jeff Jarrett at WrestleMania, and then switch over to Kevin Owens.
I just want to point out something. Last podcast, everyone talked about turning into a diva.
Yes.
Stardust.
Are we?
Are we gonna do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah,
I
we should do that.
I'll
Diva
think
is-
about it.
Let's name the divas we pick. What divas are there
Awesome
already?
Kong.
No, fuck Awesome Kong. Look,
I don't
here's how to be popular as a diva. You have to be a diva that Billy has like the hots for. So like then he'll make more stuff for you, and as he jerks off while writing diva matches and
Now,
stuff.
when I pick characters, I usually want to pick a character that's never been in that company before. So I'd have to
That's
go
why I'm
see.
picking Awesome Kong.
Yeah, I would have to go see which divas were in NCW before.
The problem
That's
with the
why
I'm picking
divas
Awesome Kong.
is
There's
that you
never
actually
been an
kind of
Awesome
have to make their own gimmick because a lot
You
of them
gotta-
don't even have gimmicks.
You kind of gotta ask Ruben.
Ruben, it's not even
Yeah.
an MCW though, right?
Yeah, you have to ask
Actually-
Ruben.
Actually,
What?
you know,
He is the Divas division.
yeah.
I know, but you don't have to ask him. Like,
No, he's been every. As I remember, he was every diva. He is Maurice.
I thought he was a girl. Honestly, I thought it was a girl.
Remember when
I
he
didn't
was
even know it
almost
a
on the
dude.
podcast and he talked and we all laughed at him?
You're a jerk. I
Hey, you
actually
laughed
wanted to meet
too.
him.
Talked. He has
Yeah.
a voice.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has
yeah.
It has a voice.
It's a very amazing voice, Ruben. Believe in yourself.
Yes.
We love you, Ruben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're watching, probably not.
Rue
but, you know.
Rue is my boo boo. Trend
I'm
it.
just. Tech, burn it. If Tech, you even still here?
We should actually make our own divas. But actually, that's too much work.
No, it's actually not.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. Like, if I had to join NCW as a diva who has like not been used, well, actually, I guess just as any diva, it would probably be. It's a fucking hard one.
Santina Morella.
Santina, though, yeah.
I
That's
feel
a-
like you.
Shit, Billy's on.
I
Tell
would
Billy to
pick a
join the
really-
podcast.
I would pick a really good gimmicky character, so it's easier to promo.
Like, oh, you're going gimmicky.
Yeah, like if I joined as a diva, it would be like the gimmick when AJ
Gimmicky,
was
I
like
would-
dating
yeah.
everybody or whatever in like 2012, where she was like the psycho or whatever. But I don't know.
You know, they kind of overdid the psycho gimmick. Like every chick is a psycho, like in WWE.
Yeah, but AJ's the best one though.
And basically, you have. I could see. Alicia Fox being a sociopath.
Yeah, Alicia Fox is crazy apparently.
Oh yeah.
Paige.
She handcuffed
so
somebody once on like the
She
video
is
or something.
American
Divas.
Psycho.
That's 3 divas.
Yo, I would love
Same
to
gimmick.
join like an EFED as
That's
like
also
Paige,
shared by Bray
but-
Wyatt. That's also shared by Dean Ambrose, etc., etc. That whole crazy gimmick is just overdone.
Hey, Dean
completely.
Ambrose does it like really good though.
He's
Because
more
that
like,
was kind of his gimmick already, from what I remember.
he's
So
more like goofy. He's less crazy and more goofy, honestly.
I think he's stable.
Now that he's face, yeah.
People say he's unstable, but I don't believe them. He knows what he's doing. The only unstable one's like Eugene.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Okay, who had SVR 2006
Me,
on the
Me.
PSP?
I-
Maybe
not on the.
I don't know if what console it was on, but there was a mini game where you were Eugene and you had to run all through like the arena, but like you had to balance yourself, and it was so fucking funny. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's great.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
And you lose by like losing balance, and you fall. It's so good.
Dun, dun.
Dun,
Eh.
dun, 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 dun. I even remember his Eugene's theme. It was like really good though. Do do do. Do do do.
What happened to Anthony? He's usually talking. More
Anthony
than
is
that.
gone. He died.
What?
He left the
Are you
podcast.
Okay, Tech. He's not even there.
Oh, Anthony's back.
No, I'm adding him back in.
Okay. Is Rainey available? We should add him, if anything.
He left his charger in Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rainey brings joy to the podcast.
Yes, he does.
Like, literally,
Eh.
whenever he's on a
Eh.
podcast, it always spices things up.
I guess we just have the original 3 here in Tech.
And tag.
gee, it is the original 3 again.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
you know, it's more of like an original 2, because I always like ended up showing up at the last minute, like on this podcast.
Oh, you did that too, kinda.
You kind of did that here today.
Yeah, it's tradition.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yay.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
What if like the NCW podcast like reaches episode like 100?
All right, so let's talk about what can we talk about NCW wise?
I don't know.
Oh,
There's not a lot to
Uh,
talk about right
The
now.
Amazing Divas division.
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
that.
ever you guys ever thought about doing like a development system,
Oh,
No.
developmental.
like an
think
NCW development system?
I think developmental
Like a
systems
page.
ruin e-feds, personally.
How?
You got to
Because-
pick who goes up,
Yeah, and if you don't, then it's like, why be there?
and,
What do you
and
mean?
if you
I
don't
mean-
get,
Did I have my microphone on this entire time? Because I
Just
was
send the
literally
people
just
that
cutting-
need work to the development system.
oh, your mic wasn't on.
I think it's
Okay,
better.
good. Let's make
It's
sure,
better
because-
for the e-fed, but not for like the people joining and stuff. Because one, if everybody's like making their way into it from the developmental system, then everyone on the page is gonna be doing good. But if people don't make it to the page, it's like they'll probably quit, and then like the roster just like gets
Well, that's
smaller
the
and
thing.
smaller.
To be successful in an E-Fed, you got to have the mindset of it. If you go into it expecting success immediately, you're not going to
Yeah. But,
go
like, I
anywhere.
know.
And then, yeah, so people that have been successful are the people that are really, really, really into it and are that really want to like learn from it, and then they improve, and then they get what they want. Nobody ever just joins an E-Fed, becomes Jesus, and wins everything.
Rainy.
A-rated.
A-rated though,
Well,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, but he owned the companies. Like that's easy to do when you own the company.
Oh
like,
no, he didn't own a company.
Okay,
Oh,
well, you gotta
was-
think of it this way. It's all about who you know in wrestling.
Yeah.
Because, I walk into a company and they're like, oh my goodness, it's VTech. What is he doing in development? I'm like, what
Well,
do you think
I
I'm
have
doing?
not known anybody in wrestling in the. Oh my bad.
I want to learn.
You
It's
know
okay.
us,
I
and
just
you know
wanna-
Rainey.
I want to learn.
I
the
know.
company's
I didn't know
product.
you guys. Oh shit, my bad.
It's okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, each company's product is different. Like, you can't just walk into GWW and be like, oh, I'm going to promo as Stardust because unless you really realize that GWW, your character can die, you have no idea what you're working with. And then in NCW, you're working with,
Stardust.
working with, like, past stories and then current people who are making their way into E-Fed Wrestling. And, I guess, NCW's been doing the call thing for a while, but,
Yeah,
they,
you have
they've toned
me.
down they've toned down on their comedic calls, like A-rated.
I miss
Because
the
as much as
comedic
he
days
works-
though.
That's what I'm here for. But then like, you got companies like URW, which completely suck when it comes to writing, but the competition's there. So it's like you gotta know: do you do it for the competition? Do you do it for the titles? Do you do it for the story? Do you do it for the laughs, or do you just do it?
Do it for the favor.
You can speak now, Anthony, right?
I could barely hear you, man. I don't know if it's just me, but
It's
Um,
fine,
I could-
'cause I'm jumping
VTech's
around.
voice is really low or something.
yeah,
the
that's
microphone.
yeah.
Well, I just cut like a 10 minutes video promo, and so my voice is kind of hurting. So.
It's like really calm. It brings like peace.
It usually does.
I have to put my ear to the speaker to hear you.
Okay, Rob,
Then you see me
continue.
writing. Then you see me writing, and you're like, "Why is VTech mad?" It's be like, "He's not mad. That's how he writes.
Yeah.
Write like an angry old guy."
I do agree though. Like when you join an EFED a lot of times, you only get pushed because of the people you know.
Dude, I've never knew anybody in E-Feds.
But now you know
I never
all of
knew
us.
anybody until eventually. Like I grew with I just grew my contacts.
Yeah, me too.
That's-
Like when I joined WCW, I didn't know anybody, and then like I started meeting people eventually, and now I'm here with all my friends on the podcast.
I originally started in WCE, a company that no one remembers.
Nope, don't know that one.
Oh my
feel
God,
like-
Brian has been pushing that thing to the freaking
What?
He's been
What,
pushing that.
ECW?
No, that's a different company.
And ECW, I'm talking about
Right.
WCE.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you said
sorry.
his company
No.
is doing.
Same letters, you know.
I thought you said NUCE or something like that.
WCE, World Championship Entertainment.
Ooh, hey guys, let's bet on something. Who thinks that NECW is gonna last?
Well, let me just put this out there. My company became a page in one day and got probably 3 times more likes than he did
Yeah.
in a week. So
It's sad.
mine's not even a page though. It's like a hybrid from like they promo on groups in the page, but the show's on the page because it looks nicer.
That's a better idea though.
And Anthony returned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Oh, God.
you get the page you fed.
Sorry, I was talking with Billy.
Talk here. Bring Billy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
told him.
Billy doesn't do the podcast. You know that.
Yeah, why doesn't Billy do the podcasts?
because he doesn't like the podcast.
He's better. He's
He
above
watches
me.
every podcast because he loves them.
I
He
don't know.
doesn't say anything
no,
when
check
he's
the-
here.
Hey, check the podcast group real quick. That's pretty much what happened.
Right.
Okay.
Checking the podcast group.
Well, it's still technically buffering, but still, whatever. I sent the photos real quick.
Oh, you sent photos.
Yeah, I sent the photos of just like the screenshots of me and Billy.
Oh God.
Wait, where is it? Progress.
It's loading.
Oh, okay. Gets mad hype.
Tech left.
D-Tech, no.
So how long has this show been going on for right
An
now?
hour and 20 minutes.
Wow.
Really? Only an
Yeah.
hour and 20 minutes? Fuck.
Yeah. It's been a long one.
Swag, bitches.
Hi once again to.
D-Tech, welcome back to the club.
Oh my God, it's echoing like a mug.
It's because of Anthony's phone.
It's because of Anthony's car. You're still driving to that gym.
Actually, I'm at the gym. I just haven't gone in.
Go into the gym, work out, and be on the
In
podcast at the same
parking
time.
lot.
Go Papa Molly.
Papa Molly. Yeah. Do it.
1 minute, Anthony. Maybe that'll fix that, go.
Did it send yet? Or
I don't think it's sent.
yeah, it's taking forever, I guess. I don't have it. And I have the greatest Wi-Fi on the planet. Everyone knows that.
So, Rob, you didn't know anyone when you first started.
Neither did I.
No, I didn't know anybody. Like, I kind of knew Jake. I talked to him. I didn't even know anybody when NCW reopened. Like, I still didn't know anybody.
Oh,
I
got
knew
it.
Jake.
Yeah, you knew Jake, huh? I remember.
From State Farm.
I think he played Daniel Bryan in NCW.
Yeah, Jake
And,
Shrek.
yeah, Jake Shrek. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we were supposed to get him during a podcast, but
Yeah, he still hasn't. I mean, he keeps talking like he wants to be on it, but he still hasn't tried to get on it.
I blame Ryan.
Blame me for what?
Ryan's a terrible leader for the podcast, but we have to rely on him because he's the only one that can do these.
Wait, what did I do?
Wait, Tech can do these.
Yeah,
Buddy.
but Tech doesn't have the
Not in
time.
NCW.
Doing what? What am I doing?
The NCW podcast.
Well,
we go.
I'm a part of so many like eFeds and YouTubes, and it's ridiculous. But and I'm trying to come back full time. I've noticed this company that joined Big Time Wrestling, the one with the developmental company, which I described to being useless in eFeds because really there's no need for a developmental company in eFeds ever again.
No, it's not.
Maybe 5 years ago, but like who wants to have like 8 e-fedders and then like one guy joins and just instantly gonna get pushed up to the main roster?
Who wants ECW Danger Zone again?
No.
What was that WCW?
Hey,
developmental
guys, what did I
company?
do though?
They never had a developmental. I was supposed to run it, and they never went through with it.
Am I a bad host?
So quick question. Does
Well,
anyone
my
remember-
pictures are finally posted. Finally.
I think I'm a really good host. Eh,
Ryan. I got a question
Ryan,
for you,
you're
'cause
very good
thank
at your
you.
job.
Ryan, I got a question for you because you might remember this more than I can.
Let's
What was
see.
the name of like Mecha Christian and the Genie in a Bottle Edge?
Oh, I have no
There was
idea.
Axel.
Axel Y or no Axel Y.
It was
Axel.
A-rated and Axel. It was A-rated and Axel.
Yep,
the
that was
new,
it.
the new Saints or something like that.
Yeah, I remember Axel because that was Aaron Kubi Palmer, and he was the Cody Rhodes in NWF.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I remember them because those were the guys I jobbed out to all the time in WWC and NCW.
Well, I gotta say,
David, what was James Key's company? NWF.
yeah,
I jobbed out to him all the time as fucking Jeff Jarrett.
I switched characters a lot in NWF.
Dude, why hasn't NWF come back? Like, I thought they were supposed to come back like a while.
Isn't the owner dead?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God! Don't start this.
John Cameron's very much alive.
Oh, it's John? Okay, never mind. John's
No.
alive.
It's James Keith.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But,
Guys, since it looks like you guys saw him, what are your thoughts on what happened between me and Brian? And now Christian's trying to get involved. Oh shit.
Wait, there's more pictures?
No, I sent you the photos, the 3 photos, and now Christian's trying to get to talk with me.
No, okay.
But yeah, what'd you think of the conversation me and Billy had, which was pretty much nothing, but still.
It was super deep. I rated 5 stars.
I actually believe that you're trying to actually trying to get over with Jeff Jarrett.
I don't know. I think you should have asked like a question. You kind of were like stating like a demand.
Yeah, you're gonna get pushed back down the anthill.
Yeah, you're gonna get jobbed.
Why? I'm already at the bottom.
You know,
How can I go further down if I'm already at the bottom?
You haven't been pushed into the hole yet.
developmental.
yeah, you're like
Put him in developmental.
Yeah.
Recall or no, yeah.
2 people in developmental.
I'll
It'll be
start
like,
the NCW developmental right now. Like there hasn't been one already that I was in. Oh, by the way,
Because
What'd he
I don't
say?
know.
I'm never gonna let any of you bitches cut me off.
oh, I was singing a song.
ECW A New Era had a
Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm just joking.
ECW A New Era had a developmental. It was called ECW Danger Zone, and they switch from time to time in the names.
Mhm.
I was Kid Cash there.
Kid Cash is retiring this year, by the way, for those of you that didn't know.
Yeah, I heard.
And well, it didn't end well for me because I never got pushed up,
Aw.
even though I was the first holder of the ECW Danger Zone World Championship.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, that is an accomplishment. You know what else is an accomplishment?
But
Being added into a Hall of Fame recently.
Hall of Fames don't matter. So I was
It matters.
thinking, and
You're never going to be added to the NCW Hall of Fame.
I will be.
He doesn't deserve to be.
What do you
Because
mean
all
I
he
don't?
did was ruin the prestige of the NCW title.
I
Which
saved
I have brought back.
NCW, kinda.
Ryan, I got a question for you.
Alright, what?
This is an NCW exclusive. Do you
Ooh.
think it's a dick move to monetize your eFed promos because you know a lot of people will watch them?
Wait, what do you mean? Like, I don't really make videos, though. Or,
Well, I
do you-
monetize all my videos, but like the eFed ones,
Mhm.
they get like viewed like multiple times by the same person.
sometimes 15 views.
There was one that I did that got like 50, but it was like a short one. It was only like 2 minutes. Like the long ones, usually people don't last that long. But if I can do like a quick shot, and it's kind of like that's how e-fedding is though. If you cannot make like a 2,000 word promo that's gonna be boring halfway through and kill people off from reading it, I think if you can just do like quick shots, then you're good for the moment. But you constantly need to adapt to when someone else promos clearly. So.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Looks like I'm writing a segment for the show.
Oh, yay! You should put Stardust in it.
No, because
Oh my
I don't
God,
know
dude,
yet.
wait.
Rainey's trying to get me to do ask me if I'm busy, so I'm assuming he wants me to write something.
We'll say I'm busy and making the podcast.
Right, dude, just say that.
No, he's asking me if I'm busy tonight.
I just straight up
Oh.
left and come back.
You didn't miss anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Then.
We talked about Ryan's dick and then
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, are you still talking about the AJ Lee thing?
We were talking about how my dick's bigger than Seth Rollins.
you've seen the pictures, so
I saw the pictures.
we've
yeah.
all seen them. We've all
Can we
let's
not?
admit it. Let's admit it. We've all seen them.
We've seen them, yeah.
You've all looked. You all looked.
Listen, it's not gay if you're comparing sizes. By the way, that's
It,
truth.
It wasn't
right?
that small.
it isn't
it-
gay
okay.
if you look them in the eye.
Okay, yeah. Next topic: Seth Rollins' penis. Here we go. It
Oh,
was a
small
decent
package pile
size.
driver. Small package pile driver.
Okay,
And now
so Rollins' penis, it's not that bad of a size. It's like kind of average. I mean,
If
mine's
you keep on
bigger.
talking about Anthony
but,
just
you
keeps on
know,
leaving.
Oh, it's
If you
okay.
keep on talking about this, I will kick you when you're the recorder.
All right, so now that I put my discussion about Rollins' dick, it's your turn.
These closed-minded people. Wow.
Rob, do you want to talk about dick? Okay, you want to talk about dick?
Nah, I don't. I
Stoner?
don't think. I think we should move on.
Does
You
this
know
focus on your sexual RP on your page?
Yeah.
what?
I've seen those posts by Ashley Massaro.
Wait, that's not. Wait.
Who?
Oh, you're
What?
talking to me as being
I'm
Ashley?
talking. I'm talking. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Because I was Kelly. I wasn't.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Rob getting sexual RP.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that Rollins page. I've seen the posts.
Oh, what the eFed sex?
Yeah, the eFed sex.
I missed the Fed
Dude.
sex era.
If you did not do eFed sex, you are kind of lame.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it's the true thing. It's sad but true. Like I always got suspended for like eFed sex at one point.
Yeah.
Back in like I think while I was the world
You're a
champion.
I
You're a
never made
count.
any of it like I never like showed like posted it on NCW Insider like you did. So that's probably why you got in trouble.
Yeah.
No, they just told like they're like, okay, Stardust, stop having sex. I was like, no, because Stardust fucked a couple bitches or whatever. I think he fucked.
I think you had a whole thing with
Dude,
yourself.
the only reason I did that was because Stardust did it.
All right,
I was
fucked
like, if
Eve
Stardust
Marie.
is gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it 10 times better.
You did it. I think you did it with Ryan's pages.
Could
Good.
have. I remember once. Let's see. At Stardust, I had sex with Eve Marie and Summer Rae or whatever. I'm not Summer Rae, by the way. And it's Kelly. I fucked a Roman Reigns, a Batista. I guess Seth Rollins. I think actually, yeah, a lot of guys. It's pretty gay.
So
I think it's still up there, like on my page.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't delete.
Yeah,
I didn't
never
delete
moved
any
up.
of it. That's still up there.
Yeah.
Ryan,
What?
are you playing a game of gay peekaboo?
No, I'm playing WWE Supercard on the App Store. And the
I
Google
guess
Play
you
Store.
haven't seen the interview.
I saw the interview.
Are you
honey dicking me?
Alright, that's from the interview.
Are you honey dicking me? Seriously.
I've seen it once, but I really can't quote it yet. I need to see it like one more time.
Yay. Yeah.
The movie I did see though, Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. What a great movie! You should all see it. Have you seen it? Anybody know what that is?
Sadly, yes.
Good. It's a good movie.
Clerks.
Clerks 2, yeah, it's good.
I believe Clerks is just amazing.
Clerks is good.
Okay, so NCW. Since Brian's not going to watch this podcast, and if he does make it to this part in the podcast, I'm going to be severely surprised. And I guess. Oh, wait. I thought Anthony came back
Wait,
for a moment.
Wait, we're gonna talk shit about Brian?
No, we're not.
Let's do it.
Well, Brian, I believe. Actually, I believe that one day you will find another melon.
What?
Fuck.
Another melon to
He's
make
gonna.
baby melons to
Oh.
make Mama Melon proud.
Ruben tries to like tell me how to spell melon, and I'm like, no, it's not melon, it's melon. LM. Wait, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, Ruben just wants to correct everyone.
Do we even call him Melon anymore? That kind of stopped.
I call him the fruit. I don't call him by his last name. I call him by the fruit.
I call him Brian now. I've known him for that long.
I'm gonna start calling him King.
King. Oh, hey, King.
Wait, I forget. Was it you or was it Rennie that like legit did homework for Brian or whatever?
What?
I don't know. Was it you? I don't know who it was.
Wasn't me.
No, I know it's not you, Rob.
I wouldn't do nobody.
It must have
Talking
been.
about me.
It must have been Rainey. I don't know.
Yeah, it can't be me. Mostly because unless it's spelling, and if it's math, then hell no.
I don't know. Like in school or whatever, he was like, "Yeah, I got one of my online friends to do my homework for me. It was really cool." And then like I talked to him,
Oh wait,
and it was like,
that during poem time?
"Yeah,
Yep, that was me.
yeah." And then yeah, he's like, "Yeah, that guy was Cole Stoner," and I was like, "Yeah, that's so cool."
As I spit this weekend, where I will choke the choke. I just kept on rapping the Raven until the end, and I think I lost my voice.
Yo, that was so funny though when he posted the Raven promo, and nobody knew. Like, this is one guy who didn't even know what the fuck it was.
I believe that was poetry.
It was poetry. It was beautiful.
Who's Nate Faber?
What?
What?
Like I've heard of him, but like why is like everybody hate him?
Cause he's Nate Faber.
Because Nate is known for pissing people off.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, I have actually he's blocked me a number of I'm gonna say 8 times
Ooh.
because Nate can sometimes be severely childish.
Yeah,
He has
he's the one that reported Fed break Fabe or whatever, or breaking
Breaking
Fed.
EFED,
Yeah. Okay, Fabe.
he got me post blocked for 24 hours, which didn't allow me to post a promo in
Wow.
places.
Yo, it's so messed up though. Like if you're a part of a page that posts something that gets reported, like you get deleted or whatever too. It's like I did not even post this and I'm getting like removed or whatever.
You're not removed.
No, I don't know what you call it. Like temporarily suspended, I guess, or blocked.
No, it wasn't temporarily suspended. It was just, oh,
What happens? I don't know.
this thing was posted, and one of your admins posted it, so we're gonna have to walk through this. Do you want to delete this?
I
Would you
kept
like
it,
to
though.
delete the page? No.
No.
I'm one of the people that mostly posts on that, and Nate took it as straight up slander that I was posting things about him.
Yo, Nate though. We should just
I believe-
block him from eFeds.
That's what we tried to do for a while.
Like
And
any new eFed we make, we just remove like Nate Faber from it.
He is banished from eFeds.
Yeah, I believe he should just go back to the forums.
Someone
Dude, I tried
invited
the
me.
forums,
Yeah,
and I can't do them.
forums. Someone invited me to like this eFed forum page, and I don't want to do that. It's like so retro.
I think-
Oh, next thing on
Oh, by the way, guys, we're gonna end this
Fed.
podcast in like 3 minutes. So
okay, big thing for you guys also, because I know you do this also. So I'm in a company that has a developmental territory, and it has 2 brands, but there's only like maybe 30 e-fedders, and I can guarantee some of them are the same people. It's kind of like, is there a need for even like a development, but then the whole brand thing? Like, does that go for the brand thing also? Because it only makes some people feel important, but they'll never get to face other people sometimes until there's a brand run.
That is just weird.
Yeah, like you have 2 brands and a development for like 30 people.
I
It's
believe
really-
you should just make that your own Fed.
yeah.
It's just straight up weird. Is this the company that I'm in? AWC?
No.
Oh.
Ooh, I thought of a quick topic. Okay, do you think NCW should have 2 shows or revert back to 1 show? Your thoughts?
What days are the shows on though? That's kind of like the main thing, because I've noticed that the big time to have shows are usually on Mondays and either Wednesdays or Thursdays.
For NCW, it's like Monday and Friday.
And sometimes the show gets delayed.
Yeah.
Sometimes
to
it's
Saturday.
good though if you do it on like a Friday, because like if you screw someone over on a Monday, they'll never forget about it. But if you screw them over on a Friday, they'll forget about it because it's their weekend. So
Like, here's my thoughts about it. I like that it's 2 shows, and like I like that there's 2 world titles. But like, I would not mind there only being like 1 show. I don't know.
No, I like the 2 separate shows.
Yeah, mostly because he's a champion on one, and we both know that someone's gonna want trauma more than Showdown.
Okay, here's a reversion. I'm gonna change the question a little bit. There'll be 2 shows, but say should there be like brands exclusions or whatever, or just
I
the
mean,
way it is already?
if we want to go with WWE, because basically that's the page that basically is WWE. I mean, you have groups that seem like WWE, like URW, and its failing product. I just want to dig at that because no one from URW is ever going to watch an NCW podcast.
Or will they?
Or it's probably going to be Nate because Nate
So-
has no life.
well, I think the people in URW, they're very like they'll watch anything I do just to see if I mention them, and then they'll be like, well, VTech said this like 2 months ago, and it's like, yeah, but you have a writer who's not even writing for you.
That's like
So,
what
like,
people do with the NCW podcast. They're like, "Did you mention me?" Sometimes I've literally just said, "Yeah, we mentioned you," just to get them to watch the podcast.
Just want more views, you dick.
Yeah.
That's genius. I'm gonna start doing that. Like, hey, we mentioned you.
Hey,
Just
watch
to
my
every
promo.
e-header I know.
And then if they yell at you, just be like, "I don't know, I was bored, I forgot. I was sure we mentioned you, but I guess we didn't." If I go watch it and like,
They would
bitch
listen
about
to
it.
the whole thing just to make sure. Like,
I've listened to podcasts. Like I first listened to the EFED podcast, like the really good one or whatever, like 2 episodes ago. I'll just listen to it to hear myself, but then I actually enjoyed it, so I just continued watching the whole thing.
Oh yeah, because that was the one we were talking about. Oh, are you just
I
are
did get
you just
mentioned though.
successful or are you just over?
Yeah,
I
that was like
think
a really interesting topic.
I think I watched one of Rainey's and VTech's podcast
Uh,
a while ago,
well,
but
there's
I
been a
couldn't.
lot of
The only
those.
reason I couldn't watch it was because I didn't know anybody that they were talking about. So, like, I had no idea about the companies they were talking about. I didn't know any. Like, I think they mentioned Chris Knox, and that was the only guy that I
But like
knew.
early podcasts, like my early podcasting was like URW sucks. Here's why it sucks. Don't join it. And then it would be like, I'm in URW. It's good to join it. Then it's like, I leave URW. No one should ever join it ever again. And now it's kind of like e-fetting became like a little name for itself. It's not just wrestling for my podcast, but it's good to know like I can transition from comics to video games back to e-fetting and the corruption in it and all that.
Really fun.
And with that note, we're gonna end the podcast. Thanks for everybody, mainly Billy, probably, because no one else probably would be still watching by this point.
Sean.
Sean, maybe, yeah. And anybody else. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And wait, shouldn't people be attacking us right now? Shouldn't they be like a bomb? Oh no, what's going
No.
on? Oh, world peace, maybe?
Oh my god, curb stomp.
Oh my. Oh no, I've been curb stomped.
A small
I'm
package
curb
pile
stomped
driver.
and now I'm injured and now I'm making a movie.
And now I can't talk anymore. Oh no. Bye, Stardust. See you whenever.